So, hello, today you find me at Dallas Road in Chippenham, and I have behind me here a fantastic large, currently 3 to 4 bedroom detached home, potential even for a 5 bedroom or more property. This home is a potential forever family home for somebody new. To take hold of this one, give it a little bit of a cosmetic shake up. You've got potential in absolute spades, with an opportunity to go up into the loft, which has already been looked after really nicely. You've got windows up there and you've got a good access at the moment, but you could turn that into a fabulous master suite. You've also got some excellent double bedrooms elsewhere, and you've got this fantastic garden, which really is going to have to be seen to be appreciated. But before we do the outside, let's take you out to the front and show you the access in, your parking, and then the inside of this home, because this one is going to blow your socks off. Come with me. Before we take you inside this fantastic home, I just want to show you that we have a really wide gated driveway as you come in. You're protected from the road, not that it's busy, as you can see, by lots of mature trees, so it gives you a lot of privacy. Definitely don't need to worry about traffic down here, which is great. And then you have this really large property in front of us with this fantastic big driveway. Now, I've already parked up here, so you've got space in here for at least another 4 or 5 cars, especially if I'd parked better. And there is also a garage with driveway parking in front of that as well. Nice size area of garden just to the front here, but I'm just going to pan round and show you the garage alongside, with a driveway parking space in front of it. A very good size, sort of like a 1.5 size garage really. And then there's further storage space out the back of it, just behind this trellis and this lovely tree to the side. So there is space here to maybe move the garage back even more and create further off-street parking if you need to. You also have a really handy and very large storage shed just at the side here before you get to the garden. But before we take you that way, let's take you in through the front door, which is the one through the archway here. You've also got, as you can see, the green door, which takes you into a kitchen breakfast room. But let's take you this way and take you into the main hallway. So, having come in through the front door, you are greeted by this absolutely fabulous hallway space here. Now you can see the nice door to the front there and the 2 archway sections, both with little tiny windows in them to throw in some extra light. You've got this wonderful panelled oak style staircase going up to the first floor with a nice big understairs cupboard there. And then if I just come around, I'm just going to swing up and show you that we've got this wonderful big stained glass window which goes all the way up and throws light in both to the landing as well as this lovely hallway. And then just panning back to show you the panelling, and also you have got some nice features like a curved area there as well, sort of little archway. Could well have been into, I don't know, maybe a room at one point, but this house is packed full of charm and character and just needs a little cosmetic zhuzh up to make it more your sort of style at home for today. This is your fantastic large living room. It's a really nice space actually. We've got some very large furniture in here, so it might be slightly deceptive, but a really nice sized room, nice and cool. We're here at the middle of the day, so it's quite nice because you've got this area to come into that isn't flooded with lots of heat, and you have got this fantastic big feature fireplace in the middle here. You could do so much with that. You could change it if you wanted to, but it is quite a nice feature to keep. You've got a nice window over to the side there, and then you've got the door through into another living room downstairs, which could be another bedroom. And then sliding doors through bring you into this fantastic conservatory space, beautifully designed, quite modern to be fair. It's even got heating in here with the radiator. Lots of room in here for a sofa, but equally could make a really fantastic dining room as well, because it spills out onto the garden through those double doors. And I'm giving you a very sneak peek of the garden there because that is a real showstopper, and I want to be able to show you that later. So bringing you back through the living room, we have this sort of inner hallway area just here, where if I go left, we have quite a nice little downstairs cloakroom. You've got a white suite. It's very much in keeping with the rest of the property. Again, a little zhuzh up would make all the difference in here. There's not necessarily any need to change the sanitary ware at all. And then you've got this area which has kind of been sort of created as lots of extra storage and cupboard space. Storage is not something we're short of in this house. Then coming through this way, we do have big kitchen breakfast room. Now, really nice space in here, lots of cupboards, lots of fittings, and all in incredibly nice condition. Now, okay, the style might be a little bit more old-fashioned, but the cupboards, believe me, they don't make them like they used to. These are in absolutely super condition. You could walk in here, you could make this your own, you can operate straight away. It's beautifully clean and tidy. If you really, really wanted to, just paint the cupboards up to start off with before you decide what you're doing with the rest of the property and whether you're remodeling this space at all. So as you can see, we have got a nice area at the end here for a decent sized table. We've got a low level fridge and freezer which are freestanding, double oven at eye level, which is nice, and then we also have the dishwasher on the right next to the sink, and then the gap just in the corner there is where the washing machine lives. Then we've got this wonderful big window which is overlooking the rear garden, and believe me, the rear garden goes back behind those trees. Like I say, I'm going to keep tempting you and teasing you about the garden space. Then what is really nice is that you can come straight into the kitchen from another door just towards the front, and then you have this kind of nice little porch area in here which just gives you a good space for storing coats and shoes if you wish. So let's take you back through. I'm going to show you the last area downstairs, which is a flexible room in my mind. This could be a bedroom, or it could be a big sort of like playroom or a dining room if you want a formal dining room. There's not many people that do these days. So it is a little bit dark. The colour of the carpet is sucking up the light and the colour of the walls, but this is a really fantastic size room. You've got a fireplace in here, very sort of Art Deco style. You've got two really nice big kind of recesses where at the moment there is furniture stored in there, but you could make a bit more of that. This is a perfect large double bedroom size, and when you see upstairs you'll see why you might want to use this initially as a bedroom, and then you might do further conversions later and then maybe have this as an extra reception room downstairs if needed. But I think this is a great space as a guest suite and really makes a lovely room as a kind of occasional bedroom come playroom with a nice little view over the garden as well. So now we've shown you downstairs, let's take you up these fabulous panelled stairs and show you the first floor. So having come up the first floor, you can see we have this very, very spacious landing, again with the panelling all sort of following through to this level. You've got this sort of galleried section where you can look down, and again seeing that fabulous stained glass window there. Now, space is the key feature here. There is a lot of room in all these bedrooms, and there is options to even create another upstairs bedroom up in the loft. So I'm going to take you through first into the main bedroom, which is currently used as the main bedroom. This is the largest of all the rooms on this floor. As you can see, a really good space. We have a built-in cupboard on the right hand side there, and then you have two windows which are throwing in a lot of light, which is really nice, and you have got a lot of space for further additional wardrobes if you really wanted them. But a really good start with this fantastic large master bedroom, and again it's all just cosmetic. You've got lovely features like a picture rail, you can see it more picked out in the green here, and it's just a case of putting a lick of paint on things and bringing them back to kind of more modern colours and a more modern style. Now, as we come along this extra section of landing, we have another cupboard over to the right hand side here, and we have a whole range of built-in wardrobes, sort of sliding cupboards to the right. Now, I'm going to go more into different uses of areas up here in a moment, but before I show you the other two bedrooms, I'm going to take you straight through into this modern family bathroom. Again, no need to change anything in here. This is a lovely white suite with a P-shaped bath, nice modern sink, nice size as well, and the quite funky looking toilet in there, bit of cupboard space, heated towel rail, rainfall shower, including a regular shower over the bath. So it's all white, it's clean and fresh, it's looking a bit bare at the moment, but with these lovely wood doors as well, you could easily create a really nice, add a bit of colour, maybe change up the flooring a little bit, and you can completely transform this space. So then coming back alongside this section of landing, I'm going to take you through into bedroom 2. And this big double bedroom here, lots of space in here for a double bed, as you can see, and plenty of space either side. And then a nice big window over to the side. And as I just pan back round, you can see that we actually have a smaller window on that side as well, and more space for freestanding wardrobes. And again, these lovely wood doors all the way through up here. And then last but not least, I am going to show you a small third bedroom. And this is quite small, but it does show you that this does fit a single bed. It's got just about what you need in here. You could make this a fantastic study. It is a small child's room or cot room, a nice big window. But what I am going to show you next is where your opportunity lies here to make this into a 4 to 5 bedroom. So hence why I was talking about downstairs being a guest room, but also, and I'm going to show you in a moment, up through here is a huge opportunity waiting to create a marvellous master suite. So I just want to try and fail possibly to show you how huge this loft room could be. So you've got a section at that end with the Velux in. You've got a nice deep section on the side here, again with the Velux. And then as I come around to this side, you'll see that we've got another really large space with the porthole. And then round the corner from there, another vaulted section going back. Can't quite show you without coming right the way up. So this has so much potential. The roof height is brilliant. The bathroom is directly below, and you have the opportunity here for a super master suite. This room up here offers you a master bedroom in the making, and there are a couple of options as to how you would get up there. You have this huge landing already. You have a small teeny bedroom that could produce a staircase from there, but you've also got this big range of kind of sliding cupboards at the side here, and either of these spaces would create a really fantastic opportunity to get up there and create a really rather marvellous main bedroom with an ensuite over that bathroom. So everything's there, what you need. It's just ready to go when you're ready. So this fantastic home with so much opportunity comes with a stunning garden, which I'm going to take you out to now. Let's take you through the sliding doors into the conservatory, and then let's take you through the double patio doors out onto, well, the patio. What a fantastic space. This garden is absolutely stunning and way more than you would anticipate for this property. So hopefully you can see from our drone footage of the overall size of this plot is absolutely generous, really unusual, and a really good opportunity. So we have this nice patio area here, perfectly set out for seating, for sitting back and enjoying your garden space from here, just off the patio, so perfect for entertaining friends and family. You have got a couple of little steps down, and then we are coming round behind the garage. So we have a space to the side here. Well, actually the garage is further up. I'm talking slight rubbish. Your garage is just set at the back, and then this is a rather large storage shed here with the gate back round to the front and back round to the driveway in the garage. But let's show you the really nice, interesting parts. This fantastic, lovely garden has a very gently sloping lawn. Just at the top, it's very nice. It just gets a little steeper as we go down, but a really beautiful sort of undulating space going all the way down and around. So I'm going to try and give you a full guided tour. There is a section that is full of storage at the moment, as with a lot of gardens. There's always got to be that place, but just to show you that we've got lots of little nooks and crannies. It's got real character and real maturity about this garden. You have got a lovely little seating area just tucked behind the hydrangeas here and beneath this tree, just been created and left like that. So it's a really nice shady space. Then we've got an apple tree right in the middle here, and a beautifully manicured section here. Lots of big shrubs, lots of, like I said, mature trees. As we come under the apple tree, again slopes down to the bottom, where we have a really nice section here in the cool and in the shade, and these beautiful trees going up. Now, an acer just to sort of pop some extra colour in here, and then as I come down to this section, I'm going to try and give you a fuller picture of everything we've got here, so more than you can see in the photos. As we come down the pathway, We have a really nice little area at the bottom here. Again, good space for seating, sitting out in the shade and the cool if you wish. And then what's really lovely actually, and you don't realise at first, and not to be alarmed because it's a long way down, definitely isn't a flood risk, but we do have a really rather nice little brook. So as you can see, a long way down from the actual garden level, and a really nice spot if you want to, on a very hot day like it is today, to be able to have a seat, listen to the brook babbling away and sort of enjoy a nice cool spot. Obviously these big trees here leaving the area underneath a little bit more bare, but beautifully kept. And again, a gate for access into the brook. Maybe you might want to, not sure why, but you might want to swim. Let's come up through the pathway on the other side of that section of lawn, back up through the middle, and then we can turn left just here, along the back of the bottom of the garden space of the lawn area. And you can see a really good size. Again, I'm just going to pan right back, show you how much space you have around this house. Look at your opportunities. You can go up, you can see the windows in the loft from here really nicely. You could possibly come out to the side very comfortably. You could come out to the back even more. You could make an enormous forever family home here in the centre of Chippenham. Now we have an area here where we've got the greenhouse, and then we also have a big area of storage out the back. Now there is a lot of stuff being stored back here, but again goes all the way back to that brook at that section. So almost the section I just showed you for seating near the brook, double that, and you've got a good idea of the space we have. So, as I've just touched on, what an amazing opportunity, and this is right in the heart of town. You can walk to some lovely local amenities and shops, but you can also get up towards where the train station is, the main shops. Everything you need basically is on your doorstep here, including the doctor's surgery, the little hospital. You've got the train station, like I say, you've got local parks. Everything's going for this property. It really is a fantastic opportunity, and we'd love to come and take you around and give you a viewing. So please do get in touch and we'll get you a viewing here arranged as soon as possible.